Here we go, folks.
Switch to the next.
Oh yeah. Valentine's Day episode. Gotta get it all shared all over the place.
Okay.
Ooh. Just about there.
It's coming. Don't worry about being alone on Valentine's Day. Tyler and Kristina are really a cute couple.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Woo. Camera 6. Ready? Here we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special Valentine's Day episode of Mice in the Attic. I'm your host, Carle, and this is the show where we introduce you to new and up-and-coming musicians by streaming their performances live from the attic of Tonal Vision Studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. As always, I encourage you to like and share this video, that helps us out, and please feel free to comment and ask questions in the comment section below, and I'll get them over to the performers. Today we have an acoustic pop duet who wrote together for the very first time in preparation for today's episode. Please welcome Tyler and Kristina of Acoustic Collabs. Why don't you come on in? How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. The day of love.
Happy
I
Valentine's
know, my hair gets all over all the time.
How's it going, brother?
Great.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time since it's kind of a short show, so why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, tell everybody at home, and tell us a little bit about this first song you're going to be doing.
Cool, you can start.
So Tyler, Kristina, we're Acoustic Collabs. The first song that we're going to be doing is called Every Time, and it's a song that Tyler wrote himself, actually.
Yeah.
Penny?
And it's just about love.
It's
All these
just
songs
about
are going to be
love.
about love.
We're just going to smother you in
Valentine's
love.
Day.
That's why I needed you two today. Every time?
It's about
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's
All
about
right.
Penny.
And love and
Yeah.
Penny, loving
Yeah,
dogs, and the love of
exactly.
dogs.
The love of dogs.
Everybody enjoy Every Time by Acoustic Collabs.
Penny?
I feel you.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
When the stars are calling your name, they tell you that it's all gonna be okay. And I wanna go away and travel the world with you. And when you say you'll take my name, and I tell you that it's all gonna be okay, yes, I mean everything I say when I say I want to marry you. And you say I'm acting strange, just wait till you see what I arranged. It's all gonna be okay, because I'm gonna marry you. And it will be fine. I'll see your eyes every time I open mine.
When the stars are calling my name, you tell me to believe every word you say, and I know it'll be okay, because I feel the same way too. And when we are all old and gray and coming to the end of our big play, I'll never forget to say that I love you, and you make me act this way. And I love it all, what else can I say? Walking down Broadway, singing that I love you. And it will be fine. I'll see your eyes every time I open mine. And it will be fine. I'll see your eyes every time I open mine. Thanks.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think that's the song of yours that I've probably heard the most these past few days. I don't know. Are you sharing them all equally?
So no,
Is that one I've heard like a bunch. I love it. It was stuck in my head the other day.
That was good.
That's what we
I was
want.
driving and I was like, like, where is it? What's that song?
Good.
Oh. No, I really like that one.
That was just the one that we had time to record.
Yeah.
Because we don't live together and we both work, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to be able to like do all of this and do it together all the time. So.
Well, you do it well despite the difficulty of getting together.
Thanks.
So I've been listening to this mostly on your new SoundCloud page. Congratulations for that. You just launched your SoundCloud page.
Thanks. It's super exclusive, SoundCloud. Not everybody can have one.
They don't just give them out to anybody. But no, I mean, you have a body of work that you can now,
Share.
share with the world. That's a
Yeah.
big deal. So what is the name of your SoundCloud page, just for everybody at home?
It's Acoustic Collabs.
Okay.
Everything is Acoustic Collabs.
That'll make everything very easy to find. So that's SoundCloud, YouTube. Yeah.
We don't have a YouTube yet.
Okay.
We will
Yeah, this is all
do
new
that
for
in the
us.
coming months, but we usually do covers, and so this is our first time actually writing music together. And
It
we're
turned out
gonna-
really well.
Yeah, we're
I think so.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And your other medias that I have seen, especially your Facebook pages, those are, I've seen that you've been using those as almost like a personal blog in addition to a medium from which you can share your music. So tell me a little bit about that strategy and going about looking at your medias as a personal blog, and how has that kind of helped you with your music?
I can't speak for both of us, but personally, I like to just kind of post things for myself, really. Like, I want to be able to go back and see these things as if it is like a diary that I can go back and read and look at and see pictures of, or videos, or listen to music and know exactly the time in my life that those things happened. So for me, it's more personal of a reason. You can speak for
Okay.
himself.
So when it comes to the Acoustic Collabs Instagram, it's really cool because it's a lot of our stuff, a lot of covers, but it's also, whenever we go on a vacation or something, we'll take videos of music that's around town. Like New Orleans, we went there and we had a really nice, this guy, he played trumpet, he was amazing. That's on there. This mariachi band, when we were in Cancun, they were on there. So yes, it's based in Baltimore, but we'd like to spend as worldwide as possible.
It's about providing exposure, not just to your music,
Yeah.
And
but to,
just showing
Of
people
course.
off. It's not really so much about us. That's why our names aren't in it. It's Acoustic Collabs. It's
Yeah.
collaborations from other people.
Yeah.
I like that. So everybody watching at home, if you check out Acoustic Collabs on Facebook, you'll see not just their music, but music from all across the world. Thank you for doing that, by the way. It's good that somebody's compiling that.
It's fun to do, so.
Yeah, it is fun.
Well, while you're out and about,
Yeah, exactly. If there's live music going on, why not?
you're already in. Well, I'm already in Cancun.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about this next song that you're gonna play for us.
So this next song is called I Don't Know How to Write a Love Song, and the lyrics are written by a really good friend of ours. Her name is Katie Shortledge.
Katie!
Hi, Katie. But you can reach her on Facebook. She writes really good lyrics, and she gave these lyrics to us to kind of do whatever we want with. And so we kind of turned it into two people who don't know how to write a love song, but don't really go together.
Well, I saw that Katie is watching this right now.
Cool.
Really?
She's not
Hi,
gonna
Katie.
listen
I don't know which one you're at, but
I know, me neither.
If you wave at both of the
Yeah.
cameras, you'll get her. All right, this is I Don't Know How to Write a Love Song.
You don't see it from here.
Okay.
I don't know how to write a love song. Ooh, but if I could, I bet I'd write about the touch of your hands on my skin. I'm sure that I would mention the way you say my name, like you've never felt this way.
I don't know how to write a love song, but for you I would try. I would do my best to show you how much I need you in my life. I just can't seem to string along. A melody that sounds right, I just can't find any words good enough to show you how I feel inside. Oh, I don't know how to write a love song, I hate to say it, but it's true. But if I could, I know that I write them all about you.
I don't know where I would begin. Ooh, I guess I could start with your eyes and how I get lost in them. I could write about the taste of your lips, no wine sweeter than your kiss, and how I love to get drunk on them.
I don't know how to write a love song, but for you I would try. I would do my best to show you how much I need you in my life. I just can't seem to string along a melody that sounds right. I can't find any words good enough to show you how I feel inside. Oh, don't know how to write a love song, I hate to say it, but it's true. But if I could, I know that I write them all about you.
I don't know how to write a love song. Ooh.
Cool. Thanks, Katie.
All right.
Seriously, thanks.
She was sending plenty of heart emojis.
Nice.
I don't typically do this because I don't typically get so much of a response at one time, but I'm actually going to bring out my phone, be a little bit rude here, and list all the people that are wishing you two a happy Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
nice.
Cool.
So we've got, and if I butcher any of these names, it's Tyler's fault. So we have Michelle Jankowski.
Hi.
Wishing, happy Valentine's Day. Jalon Hakim is saying happy Valentine's Day. Good job, and complimenting you on your choice of strings.
Well,
Katie,
thank
of
you.
course, is saying hello.
Yay.
And Missy Balatbot. Did I say that right?
It's
Kind of.
cousin Melissa. Her name's Melissa. We call her Missy.
But
That's all
yeah,
you
no, the
gotta
last
know.
name was
Missy.
wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Did I
Good
kind of
job.
close, like ballpark? That'll
You're
work.
good. You're good.
So those are all the people watching you and loving what you guys are doing right
Cool,
now.
thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you for the support.
Well, thank you for playing for everybody. So you two have been together for a while. I wanted to have a nice couple on the show for today. So why don't you tell everybody how long have you two been together and when did you meet?
So we've been together since the summer of 2013. So that's like 5.5 years now, going on 6. And we met through a mutual friend. We have the same birthday. And
Me and her have the same birthday.
yeah, we have the same birthday, not the friend.
Can I tell that story?
Okay,
Just one less
I'm
date
so
to
sorry.
So real quick, so we met on Instagram actually. Woo! We're one of those couples that made it. And I messaged her and she was like, "It's my birthday." I was like, and it was her birthday, and I was like, "No way, it's mine too." And she's like, "Yeah, okay, sure it is."
I was like, great line.
I was
Real
like, no,
creative.
like it's actually my birthday, and it was, and it still is.
If you had been lying, that'd have been hard to keep up.
Right?
For all these years.
You would think at one point, be like, I need to see some identification.
Yeah.
You have to put it in your calendar, like,
Documents.
note to self, this is my birthday, according to Kristina.
For the rest of your life.
Is it your birthday now?
No.
No, our birthday's in July.
If it was also on Valentine's Day,
Oh
that'd
my
be
gosh, I
crazy.
know. Be
That'd be-
insane.
You know, I mean, yeah, it can be a birthday if you want to.
Yeah, it's our birthday.
Yeah.
So
More
you've
sport.
been together for 6 years, if I did
Almost.
my math right.
About,
Almost,
yeah.
yeah.
2013, 2019.
How long have you two been playing together? Same amount of time?
No, not really. So I would say probably we started playing together in like 2015-ish,
Yeah.
like the very beginning of 2015. We've always loved music individually. I kind of grew up loving to sing, but didn't really take it seriously. I didn't do a lot with it. But when we met, he told me that he played guitar, and I usually don't like being the center of attention. I don't really...
I love it.
Yeah. So he kind of really brings that out in me. So that's when like I warmed up to it, and then we started going to open mics probably like 2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which ones did you start with? Open mics?
I actually started We Mean Together
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry. At Chris Derms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brewers Hill.
Shout out to Chris. Hey,
Yeah.
Chris.
Amazing guitar player, amazing
Yes.
singer, like cool guy.
We always had the best time there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
So
it was a lot of
shout
fun.
out to Chris, and is he still doing that one? He's
No,
not.
he
No,
does,
he's
Southern,
not.
he does
Yeah.
Southern Provisions
Yeah.
every Tuesday, I think.
Yes.
Right.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
sorry
remember
that I don't go to that because parking is bad. But if you can find a spot, then it's awesome.
Yeah, it is amazing.
I never have a problem parking there. I don't know what you're driving, man. Like what military tank you're trying to get down Canton Square. Anyway, tell us about this next song you're gonna play.
So this next song is called You Ground Me, and I am not so much of the writer in this, but I went on a whim and wrote a poem and sent it to him, and then he did some magic with it. So that's what turned into the song we're about to do.
So it started as a poem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, very nice. Enjoy, everybody.
Jenny's enjoying it.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed by the dreams. Nothing's wrong, but I'm waiting. No way to change our history, but my doubts are fading. 'Cause we've been through this before. Can't ask you for too much more. In life there are no guarantees. Prove that you are down for me, and that's when you pull me in. And I forgive your sins. Just hold me tight and don't let go. Just let my emotions flow.
I will be here until I have to leave here. When I put your hand inside of mine, everything seems fine. It feels like the time has stopped. So we drop to the floor and we lay a bit more till we go to the door and we see what's in store for us. And I bet it's the best while you guess when I last. And I'm blessed, I finesse and protect, not oppress, represent, relief, strength, faithfulness, elegance, all in a wedding dress. And I'll cry. You'll see a tear from my eye because you're finally mine. Oh yeah, you've always been mine, but you know what I mean, like how I never want to wake up from this dream. And I kiss your lips just like this, my psychic. Now my wife is the lightness, excitement for my life is brightened. What's thunder without lightning?
My thoughts are what start the tears. It's my mind's fault. It preys on fears. You ground me with your gentle words. Please don't cry.
The sky will always be clear every time, oh time, that you are near. Oh.
Good job.
Good job, team.
Y'all always so cute in here.
I know,
Thanks.
the dogs are so cute.
Cuting up the place. They got the dog Valentines, the human Valentines.
The place in New Orleans we heard the trumpet player have white furniture.
No, it was all outside. There was
Yeah.
so many shows outside. Like, I mean, not shows, like people just coming and just playing.
I
Performing
Being
in
on
the
the street and
streets,
whatnot.
yeah.
Oh, really? He's a bigger guy, like pretty
Yeah,
big.
he
He was
was-
just sitting there, just like.
Yeah.
And then he started singing, and then he saw us watching, and then like he sang to her for me. Like,
Do
it
you
was
have
really
that on the
cool.
page?
Yeah,
it's on there. Yeah,
Nice.
we put a bunch of things from New Orleans because it was just, oh my God, we love that place. We want to go back so bad.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Go back in August, you'll change your mind.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
that's why we went in November.
Yeah, go when it's
and we
cold. Skate.
plan to just do that again.
Go in August, see what you think.
So individually, you two bring a lot to the table, but different things. So like I sense that you two have different like influences. So what would those influences of yours be in music, respectively?
You can start.
I was gonna say you could start because I started last time.
Okay, I'll start.
I'm Mr. Giver, you know.
Yeah. So
Stop.
My favorite band is Nirvana, but I wouldn't say that they're like a huge like influence on my music. I'd say like my biggest influence, and he's always been ever since I started playing guitar, is James Taylor. But also like Jack Johnson. That's where like all my slaps, on my guitar come in. Yeah, I'd say Jack Johnson's probably the biggest one.
Okay. Now, what about the rapping, though? Because I hear that in your guitar. I hear the
Yeah.
James Taylor and the Jack Johnson in the guitar. But vocally, what about that?
I mean, I obviously grew up listening to Eminem, but like that's
Why is
obvious.
that
but
obvious?
like I don't know, because I just feel like I look like I would. I don't know. But I'd
Sure.
say like the first when I first started like rapping was to a Macklemore song, and then a lot of people told me that I sounded a lot like Macklemore. So I guess like you could say that would be.
You started investigating that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what about you, Kristina?
So I'm really into people who do like ballads and those really amazing vocals. And so when I was younger, I was always listening to like people like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. Right now, I'm currently really influenced by her. She is a new R&B. Well, she's not really new.
H.E.R.
Yeah, so
Her.
she goes by her.
I was wondering if I missed the name for a second.
No. So she goes by her, and her music is like, she does very soulful R&B, and it's just so beautiful. And so for right in this moment in time, I would say her.
Very cool. So this whole project, Acoustic Collabs, at least you two in your original music, you're coming at this from both an acoustic guitar heavy, but also rap background, and we're including a little bit of soul
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like acoustic pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it works.
it does. That's really cool. So before we get to this last song of yours, where can we see you play? Where are you playing next?
Well, where we're playing next is really hard to say.
We do a
but
lot of open mics.
Yeah.
It's mostly the one in Timonium.
High Tops.
High Tops,
You go to
yeah.
High Tops. Those open mics are every Wednesday, and we go. You come with us because we're friends. But
For those of you remembering our episode with Kieran, Brian, Raphael, that was the open mic that he hosted.
Yeah.
yes.
Just tying it all in.
Yeah.
Making a little
Yeah,
continuity
of course.
here.
Yeah.
If I don't, the high tops with you.
No, but you were in the room when Kieran was.
Who was that? What was that bar I went to see you?
You're thinking of 1919.
Oh yeah.
No, a long time ago.
Well, we can figure it out in a second.
That's 740.
It was around.
Yeah. But we go to that one. We also like to go to the one in Poly G's in Hamden.
Oh, it was a great one.
Yeah.
That's the first Wednesday of every month. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
that one's
Wednesday
a lot of
nights,
fun.
that's your playing out night. Then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like a
Right
lot
on.
of open mics are on Wednesday night or like Tuesday. It's always like those 2 days.
Yeah, I think so, because they probably want to book like people
Yeah.
to play like full shows on like Thursdays, Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
whatnot.
they're already like they have a lot of people at the bar on Friday, so it's like a Wednesday nobody goes to the bar but the musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
But a ton of musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what makes it so much fun, though.
Yeah.
So if you're in Timonium or you're in what area is Pauly G's?
Hamden.
Or in Hamden, then you might spot them out on a Wednesday night if you're looking hard enough. All right, why don't you introduce this next song of yours?
Okay. I'll introduce it. So
It's really hard to just
the
navigate.
last 3 songs that we wrote were love songs, but they were a little slower. So like her mom actually was like, you guys need to write a more upbeat song. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like I'm not good at upbeat. But then like I was laying in bed and just like out of nowhere it just hit me. I wrote this song in 5 minutes and it's like my favorite one we're doing, and like I couldn't believe it. But it reminds me a lot of a mixture of Jack Johnson and Ingrid Michaelson in my head.
Cool.
So like the lyrics are very Ingrid Michaelson in my head, and then the guitar playing is Jack Johnson.
Well, you've got the right audience right now because Kristina, your mom is watching right now.
Oh, hi!
Do her proud, guys.
Oh no, no pressure.
See you in a couple minutes.
Cool.
The ocean in my hands. There's no time to understand why. The sky is blue. If I was in Japan, I would still walk to you now. Just take my hand. Walking on the sand. 'Cause the sea is too much for me now. It's all a part of the plan.
The time when I swam right next to you, I knew exactly what to do, so I kissed you. I tried to show off, so I jumped off that big rock, and I swam back to the top, feeling brand new. You kiss that tastes like pineapples. Save it up, put it in a time capsule. We climb the tree to see what we have made, and tomorrow will be just like today. Today, oh today. Today, oh today. Today, oh today.
The ocean in my hands. There's no time to understand why. The sky is blue. If I was in Japan, I would still walk to you now. Just take my hand. Walking on the sand. 'Cause the sea is too much for me now.
It's
It's all a part of the plan.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. 4 wonderful songs. So everybody, if you're just joining us now, that's Tyler and Kristina of Acoustic Collabs. They have a brand new SoundCloud where you can find all of their original music as it's coming out and all of their cover songs that they've done. They have quite a library of covers too, which we don't really show on this show, but check that out.
Yeah.
And yeah, so before we call it, is there anything else you'd like to say to anybody at home?
I guess just thank you for the support.
Yeah, thanks everybody for
Yeah.
watching. It's awesome.
It's definitely, it feels really good to.
Yeah,
It
like
feels
we-
really love. I feel really loved right now.
Yeah, like I usually like when it comes to like playing, I don't really get nervous, but this time I did.
Yeah,
so
me
it was
too.
nice knowing like when you said like people were watching, like that's you think that would make
good, man. You really did.
thanks, thank you.
Thank you.
That like maybe you think that would have made me
From a
more
guy who
nervous.
hates everything.
I
But-
feel that on a spiritual level.
Congratulations, you guys have breached Craig's hate threshold. You're in the
Awesome.
club.
It only took meeting him like 10 times for him
I'm
to
gonna
actually
put it
like
on my
me.
resume, my LinkedIn, let everybody know.
If they knew how difficult that would be.
Craig approved.
Well, thank you so much, guys. I wish we could have you here for longer. Unfortunately, we only have a certain amount of time. So, happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody at home. Gross, stop. And I'm gonna go home and be a curmudgeon.
Okay.
That's not what I heard.
You stop it.
Thanks for having
I'm doing this
us,
for the
though.
cameras.
Jackie and I have been married almost 40 years.
We'll get there one day.
One day, yeah. 40 years from now.
No, like 35.
They've been married for 40 years.
Oh, true. How long were you guys together?
This is gone.
For that.
Longer than you can imagine.
Well, either way, thank you for having us here. And
Thank you for coming.
letting
It
us
was a lot of
play.
fun.
Thanks
Yeah.
for sharing your cuteness.
Thanks for admitting we're cute.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones.
Bye.
Wow, she waited.
I was gonna say she waited. That's awesome.
Perfectly.
Good girl. Hey, great job, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It was a lot of fun.